Mary grew, and when she was 3 years old, Joachim and Anna prepared to pay their vow to the Lord and present Mary to the temple to live.
Let us invite all the virgin maidens into the temple to carry lanterns.
Let us dress her in clothes befitting a queen and offer her a sweet song.
Be loud, guys.
Go, child, to he that gave thee and to me. Go into the place that none may enter. Learn its mysteries and prepare yourself to become a pleasing dwelling place.
Hearken, O daughter, and see and incline thine ear. Forget thine own people and thy father's house.
And thy king shall greatly desire thy beauty.
Mary walked up the 15 steps of the temple without hesitation and without looking back. These 15 steps represent Psalms 119 to 133, known as the 15 Psalms of Degrees. The high priest Zacharias was the husband of Anna's niece Elizabeth and the future father of St. John the Baptist. When Mary was presented to him, he rejoiced in spirit.
Loud, Emily.
Receive our daughter, accept her who is pure and blameless into the temple, for she is holy and must remain in a pure place. Zacharias, take my daughter and dedicate her to the temple, for this is what I vow.
Mary, God has magnified your name to all generations. By you, the Lord has shown his redemption to the children of Israel to the end of time. Go, your parents boast in you and your people rejoice. Enter the Holy of Holies, for you are much purer than I. I enter but once a year, but you will remain there, for angels wait to minister unto you.
Joachim and Anna then left the temple praising God. They returned home, and Mary was in the temple of the Lord as if she were a dove that dwelt there. Please join us in singing the Troparion of the presentation of the Theotokos.
Today is the preview of the goodwill of God, of the preaching of the salvation of mankind. The Virgin appears in the temple of God, in anticipation proclaiming Christ to all. Let us rejoice and sing to her. Rejoice, O divine fulfillment of the Creator's dispensation.
Maidens, if you're not in the rest of the place, sit here. No, you gotta stay back there for your part.
Mary is the golden...
The Old Testament. The last line.
The Old Testament tells of the holy vessels of the temple as a foreshadowing of Mary.
Mary is the golden censer producing a fragrant offering to God that is spoken in the book of Hebrews. Mary is the golden branch lampstand which brings forth light out of the darkness, spoken in Exodus in the book of Kings. Mary is the Ark of the Covenant, the throne of the Lord, which received the treasure of all sanctification.
Joachim and Anna visited Mary in the temple for 7 years, until their deaths. Mary lived in the temple for about 10 years. The Holy of Holies was part of the temple where God interacted with man through the high priest, but once a year. Mary, however, was constantly in the presence of the holy angels. She was taught the mysteries of the faith by the angels and was fed by the hand of the angel Gabriel. She spent her days in prayer and study, but also occupied herself with wool-working, as was the custom of the temple virgins. She did not participate in idle talk or loud laughter.
From the morning until 9 o'clock, she remained in prayer. From 9 o'clock until 3 o'clock, she was occupied with her weaving. And at 3 o'clock resumed her prayer until the angel Gabriel appeared to feed her. She ate only once a day, and the food given to her from the priest was given to the poor. Although she was tempted, she never fell into sin, and the angels surrounded and protected her virtue as a result of her constant holiness and turning toward God. She freely chose to become more and more holy and to cooperate fully with the will of God. Mary understood that the best way to communicate with God was through holy silence and the silence of the mind. Again, we see the Old Testament prophecies fulfilled through Theotokos in her life.
Mary is a fruitful olive tree grown in the house of God and nourished by the Spirit. Psalm 51, verse 9. In the book of Exodus, the Israelites were fed with manna, the bread of angels in the desert. Mary is fed by the angels and becomes the golden urn of manna, which will hold the bread of life. In the book of Genesis, Jacob dreams of a ladder leading up to heaven upon which angels are ascending and descending. Mary is that ladder bridging heaven and earth.